guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Monday Munchies. I hope you guys are doing so well. Welcome back. I cannot wait to eat because I'm very hungry. But today we have Chipotle. Your girl was craving a burrito. And then I went back and forth. I was like, do I want a burrito? Bowl. Burrito? Bowl. Because technically if you get a bowl, you can ask for a tortilla on the side. And then you can make your own little burrito. But I was like, no, I want to bite into like a burrito. So I got a burrito today. You're shitting me. You guys, I walked away and totally didn't get chips. Did I even pay for chips? Yes, I paid for freaking chips. Wow, you guys. Okay, well, we will just enjoy the burrito then. It's fine, I guess. We are going to enjoy this burrito. It's fine because the burrito will keep me full enough. And then of course, I asked for the sour cream and the hot salsa on the side. I'm gonna pour the hot sauce. I'm gonna pour the sour cream into the hot sauce because there's less hot sauce than there is sour cream. Do you guys get what I mean? Anyways, I've never done this because the first time I asked for it, the lady knew what I was doing. So she was like, I'll just mix it for you. I was like, you're taking away the fun. I wanna do it. So I'm kind of glad that I get to do it now. Is that enough sour cream? I think that's enough, right? Ooh, their sour cream is thick today. Usually I feel like sour cream at Chipotle is usually like more watered down, right? Ooh, this scares me. Ooh, yeah. I got my usual today. I got my usual brown rice today, and the half barbacoa, half carnitas, and then guac, lettuce, cheese, all the good stuff. I'm excited. What is that? Oh, that's a part of the girl rolling my burrito had a little bit of a hard time. So there is one end that's like already exploded a little bit, but that's okay. We'll start on her end. I don't know how to, let me rearrange this burrito to like work. I kind of want to start, just kidding. You know what, Michelle? Just get your burrito before you try to have a conversation here. Okay, there we go. There we go. It was very interesting. Chipotle was not busy, but like everyone was very busy. It was very weird. I was kind of like, whoa, why do I feel overstimulated? But nobody's in line. You know what I mean? Like, I think they just had a lot of things going on in the back for them. This burrito's a mess. Ooh. Pardon me, you guys. Hopefully this burrito works out. Okay, I'm gonna go in for the first bite. It's gonna be huge. Mmm. It's the biggest bite you've ever seen. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, first of all, that has to be the #1 best bite I've ever taken out of a burrito. 2, I really appreciate the first girl who laid down the meat, like, really nicely over top the rice. Because I taste it, girl. I taste your efforts. I'm sad because I feel like I really crave a crunch from the chips, but that's okay. Mmm. Mmm. Look at that, you guys. I have always been a guac gal, and I stand by this, but I think Chipotle has one of the best guacs. They're like lemon juice, avocado ratio. So good. So good. I also really appreciate they do not add tomatoes in it. I really appreciate it. Whoever came up with that idea at headquarters, yeah, I really like you. I think we would get along really well. Okay, this is, oh my gosh, you guys, this burrito is so good. It is satisfying that burrito craving I have had. So good. I think we're just gonna have to peel back as we go. Peel back. I'm just in awe of this burrito. Like, look how beautiful she is. Mmm. Mmm. Nice salsa. Okay. Mmm. Salsa. Ooh, it's really wet. Hmm. It is really good. I agree that it's so good. I still need to try the vinaigrette one. I haven't gotten around to it because I know it's sweet, so I have to really be prepared for it. Mmm. I did not think Chipotle was going to hit this hard today. Kim spent the weekend with me, and we had a lot of things planned, and then a lot of things got canceled. It was very weird. Our weekend was very unorganized, and her and I were both freaking out about it because we're both very organized people. We know what we're doing every minute of the day. Like, we have everything organized, and our life was not organized, so it was hectic, but we had so much fun. I've been going to pho restaurants with her because there are these two new ones that we found. And the first one we went to was called Pho Lab. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying to like pick everything out of my mouth before I start talking. Pho Lab is so good. Their broth is so good. Kim and I went to Pho Lab for the first time at like 10 p.m. because they're open till 12. And we tried their broth, and their broth was so good. I have had plenty of different pho. Starting from, I think I had pho for the first time in high school. My dad took me. It obviously wasn't authentic, but it was a pho restaurant. I did not like the smell of it at the time because I was coming from a place where I had never had any type of Vietnamese cuisine. Like never, ever. I hadn't even heard of pho, actually, because I didn't have any Vietnamese friends. My friends at the time were either Korean or Japanese. I did not have any Vietnamese friends. I had Vietnamese friends, but they were more acquaintances, more than like friends like come over, eat my mom's food, or like come, let's go eat out. So I think I had it. No, actually, you know what? I want to take it back. That was in middle school. Then I took a long break. I was like, I don't like pho. Very interesting smell. Like, it's very unique. I'm not used to it. I was like, I don't think so. Like, I don't really like the aroma of it. Then grew up. Then went to high school. My best friends and I in high school, yeah. Okay. My best friends and I in high school, we used to go to this, well, I don't know why, but I called it purikura, but I think that's because my friends who were Japanese called it purikura. But anyways, it was these little sticker, like, photo booth things. It was so fun in high school. I have so many of them. Oh, where did I put those? They were so cute. I loved them. But next door was a pho place, and that pho place is still called Pho Lu. It still exists, and I've been going there since, like, I think 10th grade as a sophomore. I never ate pho, though. I used to eat their vermicelli bowl with the egg roll on top. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And then eventually moved on to pho but I never got beef pho. I always got shrimp pho. And then I met Kim, and then obviously I learned a lot of, like a lot more, not a lot in general, but like a lot more about the Vietnamese culture and just like what pho is supposed to taste like. Then I got to go to Vietnam with my best friend because she got invited to Nick's Vietnam and got to try like authentic Vietnamese pho, which was amazing. But the pho broth is supposed to be like really rich in like beef, and like it's supposed to taste beefy. Long story short, I don't know why I went into a random tangent. Long story short, Pho Lab, we think that their broth tastes a lot more authentic. It's beefier. Well, I just listened to Kim. She said that it's beefier, it's better, and I said I agree. I think it tastes a lot richer in flavor. And then we just had Pho Luscious, which is literally just a few doors down, you guys. And their pho is also good. Not as beefy, however, they have a lot of other side dishes like appetizers, or noodle dishes, fried rice, things like that. Because Pho Lab has a smaller menu. So sometimes maybe it's a little bit harder if you have friends who don't eat pho or haven't had pho yet. So they want to enjoy something else. But you know what I mean. Anyways, check them out. I will link them down below. It was so good. We ordered this calamari dish and it came with fries and octopus legs. And the octopus legs were fried to perfection. Do you know what I want to try? But we don't have one around here. And if we do, let us know, because let me know, because I really want to try. I think, except when I looked it up, the only place we have is in San Clemente, inside of the Marine Corps base that I cannot get into. I like this salsa sour cream mixture, but it is a little bit scary messy to eat in the car. I cannot believe it's already March, you guys. Like, where has the time gone? The sun is starting to stay out longer, which means summer is approaching. Summer's gonna be here in literally the blink of an eye, you guys. It's so good. I didn't realize I started going off on this pho situation, but it was just so fun. Because I think the other pho we had been going to, we didn't really have a pho spot anymore. We went to, I think for a long time we were going to Phoholic. But Phoholic is a little bit farther and like not the most convenient sometimes. That bite was everything. I didn't even know what to do with my hands because it was everything. I'm so sad that they didn't give me my chips. So sad. And I think it's so funny because today I told myself, I was like, maybe you can try that chip thing where you use like a Dorito hot Cheeto chip to do it. I should have just done that. I think Chipotle is good because, well, one, like, how can you mess this up, right? And then two, I think it's because it like tastes fresh. And it is fresh. I think I can hold it like this now, right? Another thing that I am craving is Wingstop. So bad. Because I haven't had it in a minute, and I had it for a while, like consistently. It was really bad, but now I'm craving it, which is really good. Have you guys watched the Ruby Frankie documentary on Hulu? There's only 3 episodes. It has a lot of information, and it's also interviewing family members. I wonder if Netflix will come out with one, because I love Netflix. Their producers, writers, whoever is on the team, they really know how to do documentaries. Because, like, I knew everything about... What's his name? Oh, dang it. What's his name? The Bronco guy. OJ. I knew everything about OJ's case. And then when the documentary came out on Netflix, I was like, what more do I need to know? So then I ignored it, right? And then I eventually turned it on. And it was so good. So good. So much information I didn't even know about. So I wonder if Netflix will make one. But I only say that because Hulu's was so good. And it was interviewing the family members. And it was already detailed. But, excuse me, there could be so much more that I don't know about. Right? That, like, Netflix could get their hands on. Anyways, it was really good, you guys. 3 episodes, straight to the point, ended with her conviction and, like, kind of an update on not really the younger kids per se, but, like, just kind of in general, I guess. It was really good. I remember, okay, so personally, I did not know who Ruby Frankie was. I never watched her. I didn't know of her at all. But it makes sense because it's not like her content was something that I would have come across, I guess, because she was a family vlogger. She was a mom vlogger. I wasn't really watching that, especially at her prime time, which I think was 2015 is what the documentary said. Like, 2015, I think I was 21, you guys. I wasn't watching that. I first heard about her when that whole lunchbox thing happened. Or it started popping up on TikTok. Maybe that was when she was arrested, but I don't know. Anyways, I found out when it happened. And she's crazy. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. I'm glad she had 30 years, but I've heard that if you get, like, if you're good, you know, they, like, let you out and stuff. But I think, so one thing that the son said at the end was, he was like, I think that she should be put away at least until all the kids are 18, which I think is very smart. I agree with that, and I hope they take that into consideration if they ever decide to let her go. Yeah. Well, actually, not only the 18 thing, but I don't think you should even see your kids. No, I don't think you deserve to see your kids at that point. And then I'm also keeping up with The Bachelor. I'm kind of going through all the TV shows. Yeah, going through The Bachelor. I don't think anyone's really into The Bachelor right now. I feel like everyone was obsessed with Love Island. So I feel like nobody's really caring about like all the other love shows. But yeah. Oh yeah, like I heard The Bachelorette is going on a break or something. What is that all about? I don't know how, but this last bite is about to be perfect because it has a little bit of everything. It has rice. It has a little bit of the meat, the lettuce. How am I going to eat this? We have to make this a good last bite, you guys. Okay. How? I'm like, I need to readjust. I need to get comfy. I'm going to dip this instead of... No, I'll pour it. No, I'm going to dip it. You guys, 50% of that was just tortilla. I forgot that the tortilla folded there. I was lied to. That's okay. That was... I'm not gonna lie. I think that was my #1 Chipotle burrito I've ever had. Like, that was the most tasty... burrito I've ever had, and I think it's because every single one of the ingredients that went in there were at its best. Like, the rice was perfect, no mush anywhere. It was like crumbly. It was beautiful. It was dried out. Well, I like dried out things, so I guess that doesn't really help because like I also like really dry chicken, which I know is not everyone's cup of tea. But I do. And like the barbacoa was perfect. The carnitas were perfect. They were like perfectly dried out and like perfectly cooked. Anyways, that was delicious. That was amazing. Wait, before I go, I wanted to talk about the last show that I started. It's that new one. I don't know the title. Great, Michelle. That's so helpful. It has Kate Hudson and Brenda Song in it. It's that new show. I think Kate Hudson, that's her name, right? Kate Hudson? The one from Bride Wars. Her mom and dad are, actually, I don't know the dad's name, but I know her mom is Goldie, right? I think it's Kate Hudson, but yes, Kate Hudson. I love her. I've always loved her. I've loved her since Bride Wars. Bride Wars was my favorite movie. I bought it on Amazon Prime because I have a thing where I'm like, if I love a movie enough, I will buy it. I will keep it. But love her. Love her. The show is so good. I'm barely starting it. So I'm on like the 3rd episode. And it's really good. It's just like comedy / like... good TV. Like, it's not really bad. It's just fun to watch. It's kind of silly, kind of funny, family business, I think. You guys should check it out. If you guys have watched any of those, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are, because you guys know I want to connect with you as much as I can, and I want to know your guys' thoughts too. I am going to Dang, I almost wish she didn't give me that much sour cream because I don't know what to do with this now. Do you guys save this? Can you save this? Excuse me. If you save it, do you use for chips later? Like, what do you guys, you know? How does that work? Okay. I'm going to have to clean. You know what? I think I'm going to have to say goodbye because I'm going to clean and the camera's going to get all shaky. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have made it all the way through, make sure to like it, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.